I analyzed 100 faceless channels and found this $8,000 per month pattern. I spent 40 hours analyzing 100 faceless YouTube channels to find out why some make $8,000 a month while others with the same view counts make almost nothing. And I found 3 specific metrics that predicted success every single time. By the end of this video, you'll have the exact validation framework I used. 3 metrics you can check in about 2 hours before you waste months creating content for a dead-end niche. I'm also giving you my actual spreadsheet with 5 validated niches, real channel examples, and their estimated monthly revenue. Fair warning, this isn't a get-rich-quick thing. This is research work that helps you avoid the most common mistake I saw, picking a niche that gets views but can't actually monetize. I found 12 channels with millions of views that were making almost nothing because they missed these 3 filters. The 3-metric framework. Here's what I discovered. Successful faceless channels aren't just getting views. They pass 3 specific tests before they even upload their first video. Metric 1. CPM floor of at least $15. That's the minimum ad rate their niche can command. Metric 2. Topic cluster density, at least 20 searchable subtopics they can create videos about. And metric 3, an affiliate product availability score, meaning there are actual products or services they can recommend that people in that niche actually buy. Most people pick a niche based on what they're interested in, or what's trending. The channels making real money did this research first. Metric 1. CPM floor analysis. Let me show you exactly how this works. CPM is how much advertisers pay per 1,000 views. A tech review channel might have a $25 CPM. A prank channel might have a $3 CPM. Same views, completely different revenue. Here's what I found. Channels below a $15 CPM floor struggled to hit $1,000 a month even with 200,000 views. Channels above $15 were consistently hitting $3,000 to $8,000 with the same traffic. The niches that consistently hit high CPMs, personal finance, business software, investing, productivity tools, and B2B services. The niches that didn't, general entertainment, gaming commentary, true crime, and viral content. Now, you can't just Google what's the CPM for personal finance YouTube. You need to look at actual channels. In a minute I'll show you the tool that pulls this data automatically, but here's the manual method. Go to Social Blade, look up channels in your potential niche, and check their estimated earnings range. Divide the low estimate by their monthly views, multiply by 1,000. That's your CPM floor estimate. I did this for 100 channels. It took forever. But the pattern was crystal clear. Metric 2, topic cluster density. Here's where a lot of channels die. They pick a niche that's too narrow. They make 10 videos, run out of topics, and quit. The successful channels I analyzed could easily list 20 to 50 distinct subtopics before they started. Not just 20 videos. 20 genuinely different search terms people are looking for. Let me give you a real example. I found a faceless channel in the Notion productivity niche making about $6,000 a month. Here's their topic cluster: Notion templates for students, Notion versus Obsidian comparison, Notion database tutorials, Notion for project management, Notion API automation, Notion budget trackers, Notion habit trackers, and 30 more distinct topics. Each of these is a separate search term with its own audience. That's topic cluster density. Compare that to a channel I found that tried to do AI news. They made 6 videos, all basically covering the same thing. AI is changing fast, and ran out of unique angles. Dead channel. Here's how to test this before you start. Open a note doc and set a timer for 15 minutes. Write down every specific question or subtopic someone might search for in your niche. If you can't get to 20 distinct topics that each deserve their own video, that's a red flag. The channels making money had done this homework. I could see it in their upload consistency. They had a content roadmap that could sustain them for months. Metric 3, affiliate product availability. This is the one most people completely miss. Views are great. Ad revenue is nice. But the channels making $8,000 plus a month had affiliate products that actually converted. Here's what I learned. You need products in your niche where the audience is already looking for recommendations and the commission is worth your time. Bad example, a channel about free AI tools. Lots of views, high CPM, but nothing to sell. The creator told me in a comment they make $2,000 a month from ads but can't scale because there's no affiliate angle. Good example, a channel about Boosie.